Why must we fear any foe? Why? Look at what is happening. Guys, this is the TEF. The TEF tomorrow will not be different from what we are standing on today. Let's do it.
All Black Stars, arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome once again to TRK Sports GH. The name still remains Atajamra. You can always call me the Royal King. Today, let's pick a story and talk about it. But I want you to be part of the discussion. So I want you to send me your comment. Send your comment at the comment section and tell us what you think about this issue. You pick a story of Thomas Partey's performance, recent performance at Arsenal. We all know how Thomas Partey used to be during the time of Atletico Madrid, and he came to Arsenal. All this while, he has been so wonderful. But recently, 3-4 games, he's out. And the question is, why? What is happening? Many Arsenal fans are calling for his head, for him to be sold, for him to be benched, because he's not doing well. The question is, why so? Before we continue with this discussion, if today happens to be the first time that you are watching us, if you've not subscribed, please do to subscribe to this very channel, TRK Sports GH. When you finish, then you share. As I always say, be the first to watch, be the first to comment, be the first to like, and be the first to share. Without wasting my time, let's go straight to the topic for the day. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, what is happening to him? On Sunday, Arsenal played against Brighton. Since I came to Korea here, I don't usually watch EPL because the time that they play it is around 12:30, 1 a.m. here. And it's not comfortable for me watching it. But this very Sunday, the past Sunday, when they played Brighton, they lost 3-0. I decided to stay awake and watch it. Why? Because I saw an article on newspapers for Arsenal fans calling for Partey's head, calling for him to be sold in this summer. So I asked myself, what has Partey done that is so terrible that Arsenal cannot even take time to give him a psychologist to calm him down to be whom he used to be? Because we all know for Arsenal to lead the league all this while is because of Partey. Anytime Partey is out of the team, Arsenal will be struggling. And anytime he's in the team, Arsenal will get back to the winning. So if today he's having problem, he's still in the team and he's having problem, it means there is something wrong. There's a saying that no one will sell the hen that lays a golden eggs. The fact that I understand that Partey is not Messi, Partey is not Ronaldo, Partey is not Iniesta, Partey is not Frank Lampard. Partey is not Zidane. There are some players that who, from the beginning of their career, they will be in form till they retire. These are some of the players that I've mentioned. It's hardly you see them, you see coaches benching them. Partey is not tired, but when he's on good form, your team is solid. Even Atletico Madrid, the coach knows this. So what has he done that Arsenal fans cannot exercise patience to help him come back to whom he used to be? Football team is a fraternity. Football team is a family. So if I belong to a fraternity, I belong to a family where I'm not loved, where I'm not welcome, where with little thing I'll be betrayed, where I cannot find that comfort that I need, then I have to go. I realized that during the match when Partey was introduced in the 59th minute, I realized that Partey is already gone out of Arsenal, has decided to leave Arsenal. That is what I saw in his game. When you have a child and this child does well at school, always, and he begins to flop, begins to go down a little bit. What you do as a good parent, you sit this child down, you talk to him, find out his weakness, find out what he's doing wrong, what is happening to his life. You don't get up and rebuke this child, ridicule this child in front of his friend that he's nothing. That is what some Arsenal fans did to Thomas Partey, and that is the reason why he is not playing from his heart. The match, when he was introduced, I saw that Thomas Partey was not getting involved in that match. Not at all. It's not that he's doing his best, but he's not playing. He was not getting involved. He was not putting himself too much because his heart and his mind is already gone. If you are working with people you can't trust, if you are working with people when you need help, they are not ready to help you, they are not worth dying for. Some of the Arsenal fans, their behavior is very pathetic. And I'm going to read them. I read this on Ghana Web. And some of them, their comment, my little brother would say, is very appalling. Some of the comments were very appalling. I read, there is this one guy, he said, at the Welsh. It's a Twitter. This team has evolved past Thomas Partey. He needs replacing now. You know, Thomas Partey has also come out to say that introduction or the form of Joninho is healthy because sometimes he's tired. He needs someone who is also strong, who can replace him in the midfield so that the team together can move forward. It's not every day that he alone can play the whole season. He understands, he's not selfish. But if some of the fans that he think I can get refuge when things get tough, when things become difficult, I can seek refuge in the fun. I can seek refuge in this fraternity. And these same people are betraying me, insulting me, calling for my head to be sold, then I'm already gone. So Partey is already gone per the game I watched against Brighton. His heart, his mind, his everything is gone out of Arsenal. He doesn't love Arsenal anymore. If you are not joining us, this is TRK Sport GH. You can share. You can share this or give us a like if you like our video, if you like our discussion. We are talking about Thomas Partey. The insult from Arsenal, some of the Arsenal fans, I'm not saying all, some of them, is very appalling. It's nothing to write home about. It's not good. There's an old man saying that some human beings are like chicken. When they are chicken, when they finish eating, they rub their beak on the floor. Meaning that they are trying to get rid of the beak from their mouth. They don't need the beak anymore. Because they think that they are full, they will not be hungry again. But you only need the beak when you are hungry and you want food. Right now, some of the Arsenal fans, they think they've used Thomas Partey to cross to the other side of the river, so they don't need him anymore. He was the bridge of your recent form. So right now, you don't need him. When I saw Joninho playing, I didn't see anything extraordinary that he can even be compared to Thomas Partey. No, not anything nowhere near Thomas Partey. That as some of the Arsenal fans can compare him to the extent that they want his head, they want Thomas Partey to be sold because of Joninho. And Alex Batt said, mad that we've gone from heavily reliant on Thomas Partey to not even starting him. It is bad. We've relied on Thomas Partey. We can find replacement for Thomas Partey, but at least we can pair him and Joninho or something. If he's not being starting, we shouldn't insult him to demoralize his spirit. Right now, his spirit is gone. Thomas Partey's spirit is gone from Arsenal. He's already gone. He has already made up his mind to leave Arsenal, if you guys don't know. Yes, he has made up his mind to leave. When you watch the way he plays, he has made up his mind to leave. So whatever position you find yourself, he doesn't care. Unless you find him a psychologist, the entire Arsenal authority goes and apologizes to him on behalf, unless the fans you come out to apologize to him, Then he come back to life again. Otherwise, you guys will find it very difficult next season if you keep him. Yes, you'll find it very difficult next season if you keep him. He said, and there is one Michael who said, if anyone should get sold this summer, it's Thomas Partey, not Granit Xhaka. What has Thomas Partey done? Some few months ago, he was your Lord. Some few months ago, he was your Messiah. Some few months ago, without Thomas Partey, Arsenal cannot move forward. So what happened? He's not done yet. I dare you to sell him to a team like Manchester United. Sell him to a team like Liverpool. Sell him to any other team in EPL, and you will see. You will regret. You will see the proper show from Thomas Partey. I know how he used to play when he was in Atletico Madrid. We all saw him. He's a hard tackling guy. He's good passer. He's everything. He did not give Messi a chance, even nose to breathe. Luis also said, name me a successful team without defensive midfielder who had at least one of the following: consistently reliable performance, the ability to control the tempo of the game. Then Gravity Guna also said, Johnny-Ho allows Arsenal to bench Thomas Partey and play good football. What I love most about Johnny-Ho were his instructions on the intrusion on the field. You could see him dishing out commands and running the entire engine in the heart of the Arsenal. So what? It was Eugene who said, the same people saying Hosanna, Hosanna will tomorrow say crucify him. Thomas Partey has always been our midfield general and has always hold us down every time. Just few mistakes, you all turn against him. Some of us Arsenal fans are ungrateful, and I'm pained even though we won, which is true. And some of the journalists like Gary Neville praises our decision to bench Partey in Arsenal win at Newcastle. I mean, he's for him, it's just some of these journalists is just hatred. You know? So I don't understand why one or two mistakes you guys are calling for his head as if he's nothing, as if he's not nothing. You behaving like chicken. After eating, you rub your beak on the floor as if you don't need the beak again. Ungratefulness. That is how I see it. The behavior of some of the Arsenal fans, it's ungratefulness. Please. Thomas Partey, he's gone. You have to go and apologize. Yes, he's gone. He's gone. Thomas Partey, his heart is gone. Trust me. His heart is gone. Long time. Arsenal need to rejuvenate him. Arsenal need to give him a psychologist. Talk to him. Bring him back. Explain to him, at least, if you've lost this title, next season is there. He's one of the most powerful engines that you have. You want to combine him with something like the coach need to come up with a plan. If Thomas Partey need to stay, if that, you guys better sell him because his heart is already gone. You are not the one who's going to tell the authority to sell him. And trust me, if you sell him to any team in EPL, you will regret. Arsenal will regret. He will come back to pay you big time. If you all right, the next thing remain. You can call me the Royal King. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and be the first to share, be the first to comment. Give us a comment. Tell us what you think about the behavior of Arsenal fans towards Thomas Partey. Tell us what you think. Fine. They might be expressing their dissatisfaction towards, we want instant results. But it is not fair the way they are treating him. We'll see you another time. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.